Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Witches of the Moon. I am your Look, I'm one of y'all hosts on Witches of the Moon. My name is Dia, aka Ori of OrioOasis.com. And, well, if you didn't know, now you know. So, this week we're talking about um, connecting with your deities and how to discover your deities. For me, and I can only speak for me and my process, and excuse me, of course, when I'm recording, everything wants to pop up my phone. But for me, I would just start like, I guess the best example I can give to you, if you're not in a particular tradition, if you're not going to get your head read or go get a reading by somebody initiated in the tradition in which you're going to, then I would just look for the things that you're naturally attracted to and see what that connects to. So if you love flowers, or if you love a particular flower, if you love a particular insect, if you love a particular animal, um, if you love, and even now with crystals, crystals are starting to be associated with different deities and stuff. So if you love a particular crystal, if you love a particular scent, look and see what deities those scents are connected to. Now, um, also look and see what naturally is attracted to you. So for me, for some odd reason, I normally have a lot of ducks and a lot of not fireflies, I'm sorry, dragonflies around me. Go figure. And also the little scarab beetles. I cannot go outside at night without one of those little black scarab beetles flying around me somewhere. They're always around me. So with that, you would look at what's naturally always around you, what's naturally attracted to you, and look and see what that's connected to, and start there. Also, you can look for signs and symbols in your dreams. You can look for sometimes the actual deity will come to you in your dream, or sometimes the symbolism of that deity will come to you in the dream. Um, so those are two ways you can do it right there. As such, you know how you have a thought in your head, but you're trying to get out your other thought, and then that thought just goes. I'm having one of those moments. This is why I need to take notes before I start videos. I did a lot better when I wrote my notes down, because y'all know I get scatterbrained and go left real quick. So, that's what it was. I'm back now. Okay, so when trying to discover and look for your deities and figure out, which deity connects to you, which deity you want to worship. One, consider the fact that you don't have to work with a deity. I just want to make that clear. You can work with a deity, but you necessarily don't have to. You can always start working with your higher self. And then you can go to your spirit guides. And then they could branch out to different deities. Two, keep in mind that every deity that comes to you may not be there for the long haul. So you may need to work with this deity for this and this deity for that. Now, within saying that, though, so in saying that, keep in mind that some of these deities, though, they play for keeps. So when a deity comes to you, or you end up going towards a deity, and it's presenting itself in one of those ways, research the deity before you start working with the deity. Different deities have different rules. Some you can do fly by night stuff with. Some you're going to have to feed and worship and give offerings to before you even think about asking them for something. Others, once you mess with them, you stuck with them. So Satita Morte is one of the ones, and I'm pretty sure I checked it out, but that's one of the ones that come to mind where once you mess with her, you stuck with her, and she likes to be fed. She played no games. Um, so when looking at deities and trying to connect with deities to discover your deities, one, keep an open mind. Keep in mind that as your energy and your goals changes, so can the deities around you that you're working with could change. And then there are some deities that's just going to be there for the long haul. So make sure your mind's open. Make sure your mind is expanded. Also, in discovering your deities, one of the things I've noticed is that when people research deities, they normally research one aspect of the deity. Every deity has a dualistic aspect. There's a good side and there's a bad side. So just as I said, Satisa Morte, most people look at her bad side because she's one of the ones not to be played with. However, she has a very beautiful good side too. Just like on the opposite side, most people love Oshu and they look at her good side. Oh, but she has a opposite side that has an equal effect as well. So make sure you know both aspects of the deity that you're working with, so that when you really start doing work with these deities, you know exactly what you're getting into, or as much as you can, and you know exactly where the work might trip up and where possible things can go wrong. But let me bring that back to that's just a little tidbit I want to throw out there. But as far as discovering your deities, just look at the signs around you. Look at what's naturally attracted to you, and go from there. Look at what you're naturally attracted to, and go for the look for dreams. You can get readings, but make sure you go to someone who is at least close to the spirituality you're trying to practice, or at least open, or someone you trust, basically. I always say this: it's okay to ask a reader, or someone like that wouldn't really be a reader though. They'll be more of a I don't know, more of a medium spiritual. I don't know, but reader's not the exact word I'm looking for. But make sure when you go to them to get that divination, that one that you have asked them questions, that you trust them, just to make sure that they're giving you the right, or they're leading you on the right path. Now keep in mind though, your deities can always change. So if you're in between, transitioning between your goals and stuff, then your dates may be this one day, this one next day. So make sure you're in the right frame of mind when looking to discover the deities around you, or the deities you need to work with. That way you get a clearer reading and clearer messages, more so. I hope this helped, because I don't want this video to get too long. I tend to ramble and go everywhere. So, alright guys, don't forget to watch everybody's videos. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Peace.